Hi there, friends. It's good to see you. It's Lizzie from the Stanton Public Library, and it's the Bookaneers Book Club. This is perfect for readers ages 7 to 12, or for families that like to read middle grade books together. If you missed my video last month, I'm changing the format a little bit so that the videos will be faster. I'm going to feature one new middle grade book and recommend 3 read-alikes. So hopefully, even though the videos are shorter, you'll still get some good reading recommendations. Are you ready to find out what this month's book is? Okay. Because it's October and it's spooky season, which is one of my favorites, I've picked a scary kids book. This is The Hiddenseek. It's by Nate Cernosek. I hope I said his name right. And you can see on the front there's a boy and a girl, but there's also these kind of looming red eyes in the bushes. The Hiddenseek is about a brother and sister, Hector and Holly. And on the very first page, you find out that Hector and Holly and a bunch of their friends in the neighborhood have been playing hide and seek, and that Holly has not been found at the end of the game, which you find out actually Hector and the others have done on purpose. But what you don't realize in the world of the book is if you're playing hide and seek and you're not found, you are whisked away to this really dark, like magical forest called the Hiddenseek. Now, Hector and Holly both end up in the Hiddenseek. And in the Hiddenseek, you have to play hide and seek with a witch that kind of changes form, sometimes very witchy and spooky, sometimes more like a wolf preying on you. And you have to play the game and survive to win. Now, in this world, there are other kids, some who they know, some that look like they're from like long ago times. And they're basically trying to survive in the woods too. It's a lot of like a wilderness survival story too. And Holly and Hector and all these other kids have to try to figure out if there's a way out of the Hiddenseek. I like a lot of things about this story. I like that it's creepy. I like that it's fast-paced. I like that it starts right away on the first page. You don't get a lot of what they call exposition or introduction. You start with the action right away. And there's a couple of mysteries that they have to solve in the Hiddenseek. Not only like battling the witch, but like, who are some of these other kids here? I'm not going to talk about it anymore because there are some cool mysteries to uncover in the Hiddenseek. It's not super long either, but let's talk about some books that you would like, that would be great read-alikes for this. All right, our 3 read-alikes are Small Spaces by Katherine Arden, Nightmares by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller, and Night Books by J.A. White. J.A. White also has the Shadow School series and the Thickety books, which are about witches, and writes a lot about witches, just like The Witch in Hiddenseek. Night Books is also, I think, a Netflix movie that's out now. And really, it's just like the Hiddenseek in that the action starts on page 1. So if you don't like a lot of stuff before the action starts, this would be a good choice as well. It's about a boy named Alex who kind of stumbles upon this witch's apartment in his own apartment building and gets trapped there and basically finds that he's only useful to this witch and can stay alive if he tells her stories every night. So it's very creepy, very spooky for fans of horror, but also for fans of storytelling. Adults might recognize Jason Segel's name. He's an actor that's been in a lot of shows and movies, and he wrote Nightmares, which is a trilogy with Kirsten Miller. It's basically about this boy named Charlie, whose dad has gotten remarried to a woman that he thinks is a witch. And so you get all of kind of Charlie's life unfolding and changes going on in his family and moving into this crazy house. But Charlie has also started having these like terrifying nightmares, genuinely scary. And the nightmare world and the real world start to kind of collapse. So while there are some lighter moments in this, you know, Jason Segel's known for being funny, it's a pretty dark and scary book. And last, but certainly not least, is Small Spaces by Katherine Arden. This is the first book I thought of as a read-alike for the Hiddenseek because it does have kids kind of escaping in a forest and trying to find little spots or small spaces to hide in, almost like hide and seek. There's a lot going on in the story. I don't want to spoil it, but really on the cover you can see there's this bus, a school bus that is broken down, Ollie, who's the main character, is on a field trip with her friends at school when this bus breaks down in this field of very creepy scarecrows, and she is told to run. Her digital watch, which is normally broken, actually says run. And there's all sorts of things. There's a mysterious book. Ollie's actually going through a lot in her own life. There are these creepy smiling men or scarecrows. Ooh, gives me the creeps. But this also has a sequel. I think it's called Dead Voices. And Catherine Arden has a new book too, I think about like underwater creepy monsters. So definitely an author to check out. Friends, that's it for today. If you read any of these books, or if you're reading anything spooky, or not, it could be anything. I know spooky's not for everyone. Let me know in the comments. I always love to hear about what you're reading. And I'll see you again in a few weeks for another Bookaneers Book Club. Stay tuned. Bye.